Today we invite you to dive into the fascinating world of unexplained phenomena. While watching this video, get ready to witness amazing and mysterious events that will make you think about what may be beyond ordinary reality. We have prepared for you a selection of cases when people from all over the world have witnessed something unusual and inexplicable. If secrets, riddles, and paranormal theories attract you, then subscribe to our channel, like this video, and click on the bell. Enjoy watching! Can a scene from the Night in the Museum movie really happen in real life? This statue is clearly coming to life. This huge fish is 1.8 meters long. It is a harbinger of global cataclysms for many peoples and appears in many ancient prophecies. Usually this unique creature lives so deep that it is impossible to meet it, but if these fish start swimming closer to the surface, then expect trouble. For the past 2 decades, water has been flowing out of this old tree in the village of Denosha. Scientists explain this by the fact that the groundwater has punched holes through the roots and hollow, but the locals consider it the action of spirits. I wonder what other unusual sea creatures we don't even know exist. This representative of the aquatic inhabitants is extremely impressive, isn't it? The bird walks through the air as if it has a solid base under its paws. This is truly amazing. This is not how I imagined a headless horseman, but this option also looks creepy. It seems that nature does have a face after all. Obviously, it is really exhausting. There was clearly a portal in this tree, otherwise I do not know how this animal ended up there. The farmer was able to film an unexpected guest. It looks like a human being, but has all animal habits. The child seems to have been raised by wild animals. Now you know how Mowgli looks in real life. Apparently, pterodactyls are not extinct. This is a real miracle. This animal is running through the water, and it's not shallow water at all. Is this a tree from a magical forest? The world's oceans have been studied by only 5%, and therefore, it is not at all surprising that sometimes people manage to find some unusual, previously unknown aquatic inhabitants. The scarlet sky is a harbinger of the apocalypse in many cultures, therefore, it is not surprising that this rare phenomenon scared a lot of people last year. Such an unusual interaction of the two species is dictated by the realities of the wild. The most cunning, dexterous, and strong ones survive. Such incomprehensible movements of the Earth's surface are called the breath of the forest and are very scientifically explained. However, despite the real reasons, this unusual phenomenon is still shrouded in many mysteries. No, it's not Photoshop. This is a real ghost fish. Yes, it is indeed completely transparent, and therefore it is almost impossible to notice it. This is a fish with a human face. It's terrifying to the point of goosebumps. Is it some kind of magic? Previously, the phrase "no one knows what is hiding in the fog" was not so frightening. Personally, I have no reasonable explanation for this position of the car. And you? Evil spirits usually hide in the darkest and most inaccessible places on our planet, but sometimes the most careless representatives of it still get into the camera lens. Looks like dinosaurs didn't die out, but evolved. I have no doubt that this is an angel descended from heaven, but the purpose of its coming is not clear to me. A real skeleton of a giant has been found at the bottom of the ocean. Such a find turns our whole idea of the past upside down. Either a demon or a fallen angel climbed to the top of the cross of the local church. There is some kind of symbolism in this, even though it looks terrifying. This man is holding himself above the ground without anyone's help. Maybe he has superpowers. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Now we're waiting for you in the comments below to discuss the most interesting videos of this episode. If I doubted before, now I know for sure that someone is watching us. This flying creature is clearly of extraterrestrial origin. Where did it come from? That's exactly how I imagined an alien ship. What about you? Such fireworks can easily immerse even the most grown-ups in a fairy tale. It's clearly not a satellite or a comet flying, but what is it? The monkeys have clearly become wiser. Are we really going to face their uprising soon? It's definitely not a person. Who do you think it is? What can I say? Being arrogant is bliss. It looks like something clearly not from our planet, although it is just one of the clam species. Unfortunately, animals, as well as humans, are sometimes born with terrible diseases. This pilot has perfect coordination. This flight can be considered perfect. No train ride is complete without strange passengers. I agree, the appearance of this shark is really terrifying, and anyone would easily call it a monster. But do not judge by appearance, because this is one of the most harmless creatures of the water depths in front of you. Was it unexpected? This lizard is incredibly beautiful. I've never seen such a color before. It's the most beautiful starfish I've ever seen. The sight of its unusual body gives rise to the strangest theories about its origin. A leaf with a clearly defined human face. I can feel some magic here. After what you've seen, you inadvertently begin to believe in all sorts of legends and ancient tales. What's that? Is the water turning into slime? This is certainly not what you expect to get when you come to a football match, but such a surprise will definitely be remembered. There are two options here. Either a ghost is walking through the forest, or someone has found the Ring of Omnipotence. In conclusion, we want to show you an extremely interesting find. Someone apparently, some number of centuries ago, hid his treasures in the ground, and in our time, the lucky authors of this video found them. I wonder what they will do with all of this. Will they hand it over to a museum, or use it for themselves? What would you do? And our episode has come to an end, and we hope that you enjoyed watching this video. We look forward to your questions and comments. Thank you for always being with us.